आज मैं मिलने जा रही हूँ अपने पड़ोसी मिस्टर हरदेव सिंह जी को, जो लवासा में आशियाना सीनियर लिविंग में रहते हैं। हरदेव सिंह जी बहुत ही खुश मिजाज और जिंदा दिल इंसान हैं। अपनी ज़िंदगी बहुत आनंद से जी रहे हैं। अकेले रहते हैं लेकिन अकेलापन नहीं है। सारी दुनिया घूमकर अब इंडिया में बस गए हैं। हरदेव सिंह जी, very good evening to you.
Good evening to you too.
You are most welcome to come in my channel.
Yeah, I'll be delighted to contribute whatever I can. Fortunately, I have been watching your videos, with great pleasure, and I realized that you have some talents.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You are in Ashiana living in senior living.
Yes.
So मैं ये पूछना चाहती हूँ आपसे कि आप तो पूरी लाइफ अब्रॉड में रहे और नाउ एट दिस एज you are come back to India and settled down here in India. So what was the idea behind this?
My recent living was in USA, and I lived there for over 35 years, and I got a little bored because everything was monotonous. I traveled quite extensively within the USA, East Coast, West Coast. I found the same thing all over. And I had been very much interested in the Indian culture. Everything is here in India, especially art, music, cuisine, diversity, and change of language in each from one state or the other. And what impressed me most was that it was very rich in philosophy and religion. And that I used to watch some of the videos in the US, but I thought, why not go and see it for myself? So that is what basically brought me here.
So how's your health?
My health is very good, although I am diabetic, but it is very much under control, and I control it with diet and my exercise.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you
And
are
I am
very
not on
disciplined.
insulin. I am not.
You're not insulin. You're on tablet.
Yeah, on.
And you are a very disciplined person.
Well, I think so.
I think golf वगैरह जो आप play करते हैं,
हाँ जी.
that also helps you to keep you active.
Yes, yes.
हरदेव सिंह जी, what has been your background? आपकी background क्या है? What were you doing earlier?
As I mentioned earlier on, that I was born and brought up in Kenya, and when we finished our school, in those days, Kenya was a British colony, and there were no higher education facilities available in Kenya. So most of the people who wanted to study further, they had to go abroad, England, America, or some of them India. So my situation was such that I came to India. I spent 2 years in Pune and 3 years in Bombay. I completed graduation in law, and then I returned to Kenya, where by virtue of some good circumstances, I had a very brilliant, successful career in law. I practiced more than about 40 years there. I had several associates in my firm. When I went to USA, I was not able to find anything suitable that I could do because I didn't want to start my practice back, a legal practice there. So it was suggested that I go into business, but I decided not to do anything but to retire.
Great.
And that is what I did for over 35 years. I lived there and did nothing but led a retired life. But during my living there, I realized that life was not very interesting. So I came to India merely as a trial, but I happened to find a place in Bangalore in a golf resort, and golf is one of my passions. So I decided to stay in India. And then the place I was living was it was a good golf course, but because it was not a senior community, I then started exploring in Karnataka state and other states as to if there is a senior community, because I am now alone. And then finally, I found by a stroke of good luck Ashiana, and I realized that their beautiful environment was very conducive, especially the hills, the lakes, and I found a place, and I am now here.
हरदेव सिंह जी, तो यहाँ आशियाना में आप आए लवासा में, तो हाउ इज़ योर लिविंग ओवर हियर?
My living is very enjoyable. My day starts at 4 a.m. in the morning. I get up and I spend about 1 hour doing some stretching exercise, yoga, and all that. And then I spend about 1.5 hour doing some contemplation. I open up the windows, I let the fresh air come in, and I try to merge myself with the environment around, and I try to listen to the chirping of the birds, Malabar hill whistles, and it is very peaceful. And then thereafter I spend about 1 to 2 hours watching some serious stuff on YouTube, religious, philosophical, and various things. And then it's time for me to have my breakfast. I have a very simple breakfast, which is just merely fruit plate, which is already done by my maid who helps me. So after my watching of the YouTube at about 10 or 10:30, I take a walk on what is here called acupressure path,
Yes.
which is fairly long, and I take couple of rounds there. Then I come back. I ask my maid if there is anything to be purchased from the market. I go there and I order things. I drive, and I can drive up to Pirangu or even beyond that. But beyond that, I don't take the risk because the traffic here is chaotic.
Wow.
So
You're leading a very active life at this age. Very nice to hear about
yeah, I
it.
certainly am leading a very active life. और फिजिकली मेरे को गोल्फ का बहुत शौक है. तो अभी तो अनफॉर्चुनेटली कोविड की वजह से नहीं तो मैं ये गोल्फ कोर्सेज में खेलता हूँ. और कभी ऐसा हो वेदर परमिट नहीं करे तो बाहर नहीं, अगर मैं वॉक के लिए जाता तो मैं ये घर के अंदर ही ऐसी जगह बनाई हुई है मैंने कि
जहाँ पे
काफी वॉकिंग अंदर ही
पटिंग करते हैं.
हाँ.
I've seen one whole golf course over here. So ये बहुत ही बढ़िया है.
अच्छा, गार्डनिंग में बहुत इंटरेस्ट लेता हूँ. तो गार्डनर तो है, लेकिन मैं खुद उनको डिटेल्ड में क्या करना है, ये क्या कहाँ पौधा लगाना है, कहाँ प्रूनिंग करनी है, कहाँ सॉइल डालनी है, ये सब करने में भी काफ़ी मेरी फिज़िकल एक्टिविटी हो जाती है. इससे मेरे फिज़िकल और मेंटल जो मेरा सेटअप हो जाता है बहुत अच्छा हो जाता है. मेरा एटीट्यूड ये हमेशा शुरू से ही ऐसा है कि मुझे जब भी मैं यंग था मेरे को सिखाया गया किसी ने बोला कि लुक, इफ़ इट इज़ टू बी इट इज़ अप टू मी. That means this creates your attitude toward life. And
So, what is the secret of your, active life, happy life? What is your
I
secret?
think it's basically my attitude towards life. Uh, During my stay at the monastery, I looked at the various aspects of Buddhism, especially the elaboration of the Four Noble Truths, that is, suffering, the origin of suffering, and cessation of suffering, and the path that leads to the liberation. And in Pali, that is the language in which Lord Buddha spoke to his disciples and to the people. In Pali, these four noble truths are known as Dukh, Dukh Samudayam, Dukh cessation, and Dukh uh, attainment of nibbana, that is liberation.
हरदेव सिंह जी, ये बहुत ही अभी चैलेंजिंग दौर से हम सब निकल रहे हैं, तो आप अपने आप को कैसे इतना एंथुजियास्टिक, इतना पॉजिटिव और हैप्पी रखते हैं?
वो मैं इस हैप्पी इसलिए रहता हूँ क्योंकि मैं बिलीव करता हूँ कि अगर कोई कोई टाइम है रहने का, वो यही टाइम है. दिस प्रेजेंट मोमेंट्स इन द डे, I try to live from moment to moment, and whatever activity that I occupy myself, I try to put myself totally, completely, wholly into it, and that gives me some extra energy. Yes. And that comes along from the cosmos, and I don't feel bored. I've heard this word bored, but I don't know its meaning because I don't feel bored.
I really like it. Yes. हरदेव सिंह जी, यू आर इन योर 90s, तो आप बता सकते हैं ऐसी चीज़ है इस एज में जो आपको लगता है कि आप कोप अप नहीं कर सकते?
मेरे को तो ऐसा लगता है कि कोई चीज़ दुनिया में नहीं है जो मैं कोप अप नहीं कर सकता, क्योंकि मैं रहता हूँ प्रेजेंट में, और बिल्कुल प्रेजेंट में रहता हूँ, और मुझे इतनी एनर्जी मिल जाती है कि मुझे कोई ऐसी डिफ़िकल्टी का सवाल नहीं पैदा होता है. I live for the day, I enjoy it, and my attitude towards life and nature is such that they are part of me.
हरदेव सिंह जी, इस एज में आके आपको ऐसा लगता है कि कोई लाइफ में ऐसी रिग्रेट्स है जो आपको फील होती है?
आपको मैं मधु जी सच बोलूं कि मेरी लाइफ में बहुत कुछ हुआ है, लेकिन जो रिग्रेट्स है ये कोई नहीं है. I had some tragedies, like I lost my wife, my parents and all that, but these are, now I come to believe these are facts of life, and because I live in the present, I don't think those past calamities or mishaps that happened, they have got any significance in the present life. It is the present that matters, not the past and not the future.
हरदेव सिंह जी, आई थिंक मेरे व्यूअर्स बहुत खुश होंगे अगर आप उन्हें कुछ मैसेज देना चाहें अपनी लाइफ के तजुर्बे से, अपनी लाइफ की एक्सपीरियंसेस से, और कुछ कहना चाहें उनके लिए.
मधु जी, मेरी लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस तो ये है कि मैं बहुत खुश रहता हूँ हमेशा, और मैं कोई ना कोई एक्टिविटी ढूंढ लेता हूँ जो मेरे को बिज़ी रखती है. इसलिए मैं उन लोगों को जो अपने आप को लोनली समझते हैं या समझते हैं कि कुछ नहीं है, बोरिंग है, उनको ये कहूँगा कि वो कोई अपना ऐसा इंटरेस्ट ढूंढें, लाइक ट्रैकिंग या कुछ भी हो जिसमें उनको अच्छा लगता है, और उसमें अब्जॉर्ब हो जाए, तो फिर उनको ऐसा बोर्डम वगैरह नहीं लगेगी, वो बहुत ही खुश रहेंगे और उनका एटीट्यूड ही चेंज हो जाएगा। यही मैसेज मैं उनको दे सकता हूँ। अच्छा मधु जी, quite apart from everything else, I think it is very inexpensive to live in India because for a very reasonable price you can get everything. There is nothing that you cannot get in India now. Everything, even some of the sophisticated things like golf and other things, they are all, everything is available here. So I find my message to people who are thinking whether to move back to India or not is that they should very seriously come and stay here for some time, not just come here and visit one or two relatives and then go back, but live here and find out the beauty of living in this place.
ब्यूटीफुल। हर हिंदुस्तानी जो दूसरे देशों में रहते हैं उन्हें ये दिल से एहसास होता है कि रहने के लिए हिंदुस्तान से बढ़िया जगह नहीं। जो अपनापन प्यार यहाँ है वो कहीं भी नहीं। मैं समझती हूँ कि जो लोग इच्छुक हैं यहाँ आने के लिए उन्हें ज़रूर इसका अनुभव लेना चाहिए।